My name Gordo. We doing Kensington live, but people really go throughout this joint. This my man. Yeah, introduce
My
yourself.
name Art.
I'm Greg.
So we just gonna keep it real here. What they go through out here in Kensington. When you come down here, normally everybody come down here. Their family never know what's going on with them. They get hooked on Kensington. So y'all can throw one at a time.
Come down here, you get stuck here.
Get lost real quick. Many different ways.
Yeah.
So how I say this? So how was y'all life when y'all was young though? Like, before y'all tell us a little bit about yourself. Like how was y'all life when y'all was growing up until y'all got hooked on
good,
one at a time?
I grew up well. You know, my parents, they gave me a good life, you know what I'm saying? But they kind of made me more of a rebellious child, a rebellious human being in general, because they always tried to make things harder for me. So I always had to find another way to get something done, you know what I mean? So that being said, that devious nature came out. So you gotta get something done, you gotta get it done, you gotta find a route. You know what I mean? That's how my shit was.
But what lead you though to getting high? Like what?
I don't really know, man. I just, it ain't nothing about being depressed like that and all that, or I got hurt. I mean, that did contribute to it. But for the most part, man, it's just like I like a feeling, a certain feeling. There was always like something missing in everybody. I'm sure everybody always feels like there's something missing to them. And if you find something that fills that void, unfortunately, sometimes it might be, drugs or, some people are addicted to sex. Some people are addicted to just money.
Yeah, it is. Addiction is a lot of stuff you be addicted to. One can soda, anything.
There's more to it than people really know.
Well, I mean, I got hooked on the pills from having one surgery after another, both shoulders redone, back 6 times surgery, and 11 years on the Percocets, and then I'm not going to hide it. I mean, it's a good feeling, but at the end of the day, it doesn't last long, and it takes all your money, and you wind up getting stuck up here, and it's hard to get home. With an addiction, it's hard to get home. Then I have never hustled in my life. I just went to work, and coming up here, I had to learn how to hustle to make $1 and support my habit.
There's a difference too between being functional. Like you were functional.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some things just happen. Like if you get a rug swept from under you, your finances get, cut off or something like that. Now you gotta see a young girl out here whose daddy was always giving her money, and then he finds out, she out here doing drugs. Now, instead of helping her still with that, now he cuts her off. She's out here tricking some of her, her body, and it's unfortunate. Then you got other, dudes, same thing. Now they robbing and stealing. They stealing from their own families,
They definitely do just to get that drug.
Yeah. Fortunately for me, I never had to do
And
that.
now for the lows, it ain't even dope no more.
Right.
It's all fentanyl. It ain't even opium no more.
Yeah.
Everything is fentanyl. There's everything fentanyl. Everything. That's the crazy.
Strange too, because I was on the West Coast. I was out in Seattle, and I didn't even know what the hell fentanyl was. And, I was doing it out there. And next thing I know, I'm on an opiate that I didn't really realize was an opiate at the time. So I'm in the hotel with my shorty, and she's just in from another state. She just came home to chill and see me, and I'm up there like all restless in the bed. She's like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "I don't even know what the hell's going on at the time. Like I can't sleep. My back is hurting."
Yeah.
Then when I went to my boy's house, I was like, "Yo, let me get some of that shit." Then we start rapping, and I find out that that's a derivative of that. And he was like, "You really didn't know?" He's like, "I'm like, nah, but I seen the subs in your freezer." So now it makes sense. I'm like, because every time that you would, be, itching and all that shit, you didn't have anything, and that it started to make sense.
Yeah.
At one point in my life, I was mostly just an alcoholic, and the speed that I did was like cocaine. You know what I mean? I was really into coke, sniffing coke, doing shots at the bar because I was a DJ. So
Well, how
that
you
was
got
the life.
hooked on it though? Like somebody,
Hooked
a
on
girl.
It's always a woman in my case.
Yeah.
It's always women in
And
my case.
how about you?
I got hooked on with the pills from each surgery. You know,
No,
doctor
but
giving me
who told
pills.
you about like? Because I
up
know
here?
I use a person.
Yeah.
I used to take perk.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I stopped taking them, but I used to hear before people always say, "Oh, if they ain't no perk, run through a bag of dope." It's the same shit.
Well, my doctor was being
And-
arrested for writing for too much.
Yeah.
So he didn't write my scripts no more. So after 11 years, my buddy said, "Come with me." He brought me up here and showed me dope and or what I thought was dope, but it's mainly fentanyl and anymore. And that shit is really dangerous. But
Oh, so you started off doing
You started
fentanyl.
off
You never
fentanyl.
did straight dope.
yeah, not really, man.
Oh, so you started off in the era of fentanyl.
Yes,
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah, I remember when they first started doing that out here, like,
yeah.
it was like they was mixing stuff at first, and then it was a good thing because you still had the leg room from the actual, the dope, and then like the fentanyl rush, but people were so into that rush that, boom, eventually
Now everybody
wants to
hooked
get that
on it. That's
money.
all they want. Though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that joint don't last long. You know what I'm saying? It don't last long at all. So you out here now,
That's for the
around buying
kids.
shit every hour instead of like having a leg room of
If any
8
kids
hours.
watching this, right? If any kids watching it, y'all should hear them.
Yeah.
And it's
Just telling
real
y'all,
talk,
this ain't no bullshit. It's
It's funny
live.
too, 'cause
Critically low battery.
meet out here sometimes they come down here because it's like an amusement park for some cats out here. They think this is a carnival ride, When we out here, someone works on the street or something like that. It's like cotton candy. You hear like at a baseball game, hot dogs, peanuts. But you come to Kensington, they be like, yo, stems, works. You know what I mean? Like, it's just
Everywhere.
nutty sometimes.
You
know
find
what I mean?
anything everywhere down here on Kensington.
And
It's crazy.
It's crazy, man.
and it's scary because people are ODing by the handfuls down here anymore.
Oh,
You know?
yeah.
I mean, every
You know how
day.
many times on my YouTube channel, matter of fact, if you look at my YouTube channel, you'll see I got a couple videos of people ODing. I gotta give a Narcan.
Yeah.
And you see the cop don't even care. The cop just stand there, they put gloves, they just leave them there, like,
Yeah.
don't even want to touch or help them or nothing.
Sometimes you're not getting
The-
work nowadays because the stuff that you have in there sometimes ain't even what it's
Yeah,
supposed to be.
that shit don't be having that shit be having on there. It's not.
And if you do a bag, you're waking up 2 hours later sick because you didn't have any dope in it.
Yeah. I know so many people going and getting tested or having to go to get their, urines taken, and they're like, dude, I ain't even have no opiates
No
no down.
opiates, yeah.
I'm like,
It's
well,
all
what are we
fentanyl.
doing?
Yeah.
There's too much experimentation. I mean, I understand it, and that's how everything has come about to be as it is anyway. You know what I mean? You have to, but people got to slow down. They got to be careful because you have a table with goods on it, and the table might be dirty. Next thing you know, you got here got something like this you might catch. You know what I mean? You never
What?
know.
What
I got
is-
these joints from the stuff that was in. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Some
show
shit-
it right there. Go over there, show them on the
ugly,
camera.
bro, you see that? That's real
Hold on,
shit.
let me see. You gotta no, go back. Let me see, and I'll tell you.
Look at my face.
No.
This.
Hold on, no. Put it on. It's not moving fast. You gotta show them.
Look at that.
No, move down more. Yeah,
You see it now?
yeah.
That's what happened.
It look red because of
X.
that light, but
Dumb shit.
man, we're gonna wrap this joint up. If you like this and you want to see more, subscribe and like and comment below. This is Gorilla. This is my man Art,
Greg.
and this is my man Craig. We'll see you next time.
You safe.
Yeah,
Safe,
and the
yeah.
kids say no to drugs. It's not good.
And all that is seen.